Later, they sent some of the Pharisees and Herodians to catch Jesus, to catch him in his words, to literally set a trap for him. Now, the Pharisees and the Herodians, normally they didn't get on, but here they've joined forces to gang up on Jesus so that they can catch him, so that they can trap him in his words. And they asked him this. They came to him and said, "Teacher, we know that you are a man of integrity. You aren't swayed by others because you pay no attention to who they are, but you teach the way of God in accordance with the truth." They're buttering Jesus up here. They're coming up and saying, "You're good. You're teaching the way of God with truth." And then they set their trap to catch him. They say, "Is it right to pay the poll tax to Caesar or not? Should we pay or should we not?" But Jesus knew their hypocrisy. "Why are you trying to trap me?" he asked. You see, Jesus has literally been put in between a rock and a hard place. If Jesus was to say, no, we shouldn't pay the taxes, obviously that would annoy the Romans greatly, the authorities, and Jesus would be in trouble. But if he said, yes, we should pay the taxes, well, that would upset the Jews. They're under Roman authority. They don't like the Romans. Maybe then they would turn against Jesus. He is in between the rock and the hard place. He is in the trap that has been set by the Herodians and the Pharisees. Let's see how, when this trap is sprung, how Jesus responds and doesn't get trapped, but instead amazes people with his answer. Here's what happens next. Jesus, knowing their hypocrisy, said, "Why are you trying to trap me?" He said, "Bring me a denarius. Let me look at it." Now, a denarius was a coin, a Roman coin. And Jesus said, "Well, whose image is this and whose inscription?" This is still the queen on this pound coin. But they said, "Well, it's Caesar's. It's Caesar's." So Jesus then said to them, "Well, give back to Caesar what is Caesar's and give to God what is God's." So the image on the coin was Caesar, the ruler. So give back to him what's his. We should pay our taxes. But I want to ask you, whose image is your face displaying? Well, actually, it's God's. God said we are created in his image. So to give back to God is to give our whole selves to him. Yes, we should pay our taxes, give back to Caesar what's Caesar's, but we need to give back our whole lives in response to Jesus giving his life for us. No wonder they were amazed at him.